Batman, the Riddler crashes the funeral literally video. No event is sacred in Gotham, not even a funeral. In a new clip of the Batman released by Warner Brothers on Sunday, the Riddler crashes the sad event, literally. In the clip, Bruce Wayne attends the funeral for what appears to be a Gotham City official. Jim Gordon is in attendance and is discussing how Gotham D.A. Gil Colson has gone missing. Screams can be heard from the outside of the church as Bruce looks up to an ominous figure on the second level of the church. That seems to be the Riddler. Chaos ensues as an SUV crashes into the funeral. Bruce grabs a child and dives away from the upcoming SUV as it crashes into a column by the altar. You can watch the full clip in the video above. Gordon and his men pull their guns out and order the driver to step out of the vehicle. To their shock, it is Colson, who has his mouth duct taped and is wearing what appears to be a suicide vest filled with explosive. The camera pushes into Colson's vest, which has a letter taped to the vest, which says to the Batman. The Robert Pattinson-led reboot has an official runtime of 176 minutes with credits. 2 insiders with knowledge confirmed to TheWrap. That's 2 hours and 56 minutes spent with Pattinson's caped Crusader. The runtime makes The Batman the longest standalone Batman film ever made, besting the 165-minute runtime of Christopher Nolan's trilogy capper The Dark Knight Rises. It stands as one of the longest superhero movies ever made, bested only by the epic runtimes of Avengers Endgame at 181 minutes and the HBO Max exclusive Zack Snyder's Justice League, which runs 242 minutes but is divided into chapters. It's also longer than the theatrical cut of Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, although not quite as long as Snyder's 182-minute director's cut. Matt Reeves directed and co-wrote The Batman, which he has teased as leaning into the world's greatest detective aspect of the titular character. The film also eschews Batman's origin story in favor of picking up a few years after he first donned the cape and cowl, making the running time even more impressive. Story continues. Reeves has referred to his take on the caped Crusader as a slow-burn thriller, with a story that finds Paul Dano's the Riddler murdering members of high society in Gotham and leaving Batman and Jim Gordon trying to piece together the clues of what ties them all together. The film comes on the heels of Warner Brothers' aborted attempt at building out a new Batman franchise with Ben Affleck, as the actor was originally supposed to star in and direct his own spin-off after Justice League before ultimately bowing out. He'll make an appearance in the upcoming The Flash movie, but Reeves' film is not set in the interconnected DC universe, so The Batman is very much a fresh start. The film introduces Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, Colin Farrell as Penguin, John Turturro as Carmine Falcone and Peter Sarsgaard as Gil Colson. Farrell is due to reprise his role in his own HBO Max spin-off series, while Wright is also returning in an HBO Max series focused on the Gotham D.A. The Batman will be released exclusively in theaters on March 4th.